Only one main session this week, so we come out today. Balls were zinging around, everyone's mood was really good. A little bit worried after the wet weather yesterday, but the balls were flying around, skills were good, and all the boys were really up and about. We played Sunday. Monday was just a purely based recovery day, and we got all our review done. A lot of positives come out of the review. We started to win. We won contested ball, which has been a struggle for us this year, and we started to look a lot more like we want to look as a football team. So going forward this week, we're all recovered, got all our treatments and ice bars done, and we're really looking forward to playing Essendon. Yeah, we're feeling positive. I think the Adelaide game, a lot of it, probably 3.5 quarters were right. Just in that second quarter they got away from us a little bit, so we can build a lot of positives and a lot of confidence from that going into the Essendon game. We know Essendon's a really quality side, so I feel if we can play at our best like we did most of the time on the weekend, then we'll be in with a really good chance.
You haven't done a press conference with a couple of Star Wars men.
No, it's definitely new to me, but yeah, it's a great new initiative from the AFL, recognising the 4th of May this weekend, and that's Star Wars weekend, so it's great to be joined by these two stormtroopers.
You're a big fan, Jack?
Yeah, I grew up watching all the movies, and yeah, it's an exciting initiative, and I'm happy to be behind it.
Do you have a favourite movie in particular?
Probably the New Hope one was my favourite. Han Solo was my favourite character growing up, so yeah, he's a legend.
After being down by 28, Talia and Jenkins go at it. Talia got there first.
I didn't have too high of expectations, to be honest. It was just about trying to solidify my spot in the back six, and I knew if I played my role for the team and hit my certain KPIs, I'd do that. So it was great to break into the side last week, and hopefully I can stay in there now. I think my stint in the VFL at the start of the year has definitely helped my game, and it's improved my game a hell of a lot. I was doing a lot of things particularly better than I might not have been doing last year and at the start of this year, so I think it's helped me a lot. Obviously it's a pretty harsh industry and brutal industry, so I know if you just stay resilient and work hard at your goals and keep chipping away, which is what I did with Brendan, hopefully it all takes care of itself. So yeah, I've obviously still got a lot of areas to work on in my game, and hopefully that can start to show throughout the next few games. I suppose there was a few areas of my game that he wanted me to work on that I worked pretty hard on with him, so it was just my defensive stuff and particularly my work off the ball. So I know now that if I play my role for the team, hopefully I'll be able to stay in there.
A couple of unanswered ones on together. Morris, look at that, just brilliant, found a way through.
Yeah, I've definitely tapped into Moz for the first 3 years, but if I could become half the player that Dale was, I'd be absolutely ecstatic. he's a fantastic player, and I just try to tap into his knowledge of the game, and I'm always trying to do weights with him and sneak around and see what he does and emulate the actions that he puts into place throughout the week. Yeah, Jordan Roughhead's been another one who's fairly young, one of our pillar defenders, but he's been excellent. He's in our leadership group obviously, and he's been excellent with helping me and just my defensive positioning and my work off the ball and stuff like that. So probably Ruffy and Moz are the two that have helped me the most. Obviously, not having their leadership out there does hurt the team a little bit, but I suppose it gives an opportunity for younger blokes like myself and Tom Young and even Easton Wood to step up and play on some taller opponents. I know Jake Stringer went down there and played on James Podsiadly, and internally we think he did a pretty good job. So as much as it wasn't good having him out there, it was good to, you know, get some leadership ourselves and really try hold down the key position post ourselves.